and welcome back to Life 100 Podcast. I am Rosie, and it's so good to be with you today. Can you believe it? The first month of the year is almost over, almost gone. But I want to invite you to do something different this year. I invite you to learn something new about different countries, and then we come back and revisit that and see what was that experience for us during the year and how we can do that. Well, I'm going to give you 3 different ways that we can experience that. And then in March, we can have another episode, and we are going to talk about the experiences that different people had when they went to these different places. And these places that we all can go, all of us can go, because I'm going to make it super easy for you. Well, here we go. We said in January, a lot of people think about all the things that they want to do, all the things that they're going to do different, all the things that they're going to experience. And by March, the majority of it, it's gone, bye-bye, forget it, se acabó, no sé dónde está, I don't know what it is, and it's gone. Not this year, no, because we're going to do it together. So this is my invitation to you. This is my challenge to you. Let's do something that has some type of a different country or culture. Now, I'm going to give you 3 ideas that you can do, and it's not going to cost that much. All depends how you like to do it, of course. And then we can put together everything that we have experienced, or we can even make mini episodes and put your experiences along the way. This is the only thing you need to do. You can either send me a DM in Instagram at Latina in America, or you can send an email to life100podcast@gmail.com. And I'm going to get that all together. If you like to send me a recording, that will be great. If you want to send a summary of your experiences, that will be great as well. If you even want to send some images, I can select some of those images and put it in the Latina in America account in Instagram. So let's see what we do together, because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay, here we go, the suggestions. My first suggestion is to go to the library and go to the children's section, or ask the librarian, where is a book for children that I can learn about a different country or a different culture. And the reason why I say a children's book is because the images, they are so full of life usually, and also the way that they write the stories, or the way that they write the information, it brings the child out of us, and it makes us want to play. And play is so important for us to live a better life. If you do not have a library card, you can just take a few minutes and read the book there, and it's going to be amazing. And if the book is bilingual, that is going to give you an extra experience. Another thing that you can do is to search in your hometown, or maybe in a city not too far from where you are, activities related to that different culture. One thing that I like to do is to search for festivals. And in Austin, Texas, I have gone to so many, because there are so many people from so many countries, and they have these beautiful festivities. And I love to go because I like to see their dances, and I like to see all the beautiful clothes that they wear and the beautiful hairstyles. Sometimes they have products or foods or different things so unique to their culture that you learn all about it. And many times, all this is free of charge. So do a search for places in your city that they have this special festival throughout the year, and maybe by March, you are able to see or participate in one. And the last suggestions that I have, that is going to cost you, it depends on what time of the day you go, is to go to a restaurant of a different culture than you are. And you can start this journey by going online, do a search. Let's see what places can you go. Now, the next thing you can do is to go to the website of those places and see the way the restaurant looks, look at the menu and see if there is something there that you're attracted to. Now, the key is to try something maybe a little bit different, maybe with ingredients that you might be familiar, but maybe that extra ingredient or prepare in a different way that will bring you this experience. And then you look at the menu if you like to love breakfast, or maybe they have something for brunch at very good prices. Or you can go for lunch. And if you want to have the entire experience, maybe you can even go for dinner. And in some places, after certain time in the afternoon or in the evening, they have live music. Well, it's going to be amazing. So I have a few places in town that I would like to go. Tell me about the places that you're planning to go, how you're planning to do it. Tell me if you are going to go and experience this on your own, like I have done many times, or it's going to be a group affair or a family affair. Tell me all about it, because I would like to know what it was like for you. And for this, I have to give credit to my good friend Audrey, because we had so much in common. And Audrey, you're listening to this, and this is for you. I remember when I met her many years ago, and we had so much in common. And from our conversation, she knew I love to travel. I love to travel. We both had small children at the time. And one thing that she loved to do was going to different restaurants from different countries. And she knew, I would say, about 70% of the restaurants in the area that we lived. And once every 3 months, we usually got together for brunch while the kids were in school. And we had the opportunity to go to different places. She took me to all these restaurants that, let me tell you, some of them were big and amazing, and some others were tiny. But one thing they had in common, the food was excellent. And not only the food, but when you walk in, you're going into this journey to this particular place. It is only the decoration and everything that they have, the way that they fit the table, the aroma, and also the people who work there, all this ambience to it, that you walked in and you just go traveling. You just go traveling an hour, you transport yourself to another country. And with great company, because we always talk about the things that we would like to do, the places that we like to see. Sometimes we talk about the things that are not that great too, that happen in life. But while we were there, it was that connection. I mean, when I walked out of that place in an hour that I spent there, by the time I walked out, I was a whole different person. So, Audrey, mi amiga, muchas gracias. Thank you so much for sharing your love for going places and eat, because I know every time I see you, I know we try to get together in one of those places. So I challenge you to have these experiences. I invite you to join me into this adventure, and let's see what happens. Because by the end of year 2023, you can add of the things that you accomplished is that you were able to enjoy, appreciate, admire, and have a wonderful experience by learning about different culture. I am Rosie, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful 2023, and I am looking forward to read about your experiences, and keep me posted, because in a few months we're going to do another episode. Let's see how many countries we have gone collectively. That will be awesome. That will be awesome. Okay, I'm excited about this. Join me in this trip, and let's go travel. Thank you for listening, and leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow us, because like I always say, life is better when you live it at 100.